working in corporate and then coming back to my roots, coming back to my passion. And today, right now, I am a meditation teacher. My website is paripatri.com. Uh, Someone can put on the thing, so you know you can read more about me, what I do. And our goal is to teach meditation. When I say our, who are we? So I'm also affiliated with the organization, a non-profit organization called Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement. The website is pssmglobal.org. This is a movement that started back in India, 1990, 30 years back, or just more than 30 years, with a single man, with his vision to spread meditation to each and every person, individual in this world. And with that mission, this small society has become a huge movement now. Millions of people around the world have become masters and teaching meditation across the world. And of course, that man is my father, Patri. And I'm sure you'll hear about the whole story in a bit. Not today, but in these 21 days, we'll share the whole story of how it started and what it is. And also the key is, this is a non-religious, non-cult, voluntary, non-profit organization. So everyone who is here as organizer, as volunteer, are all volunteers from different parts of the world. So I'll take a quick round. Today, the agenda is I will introduce our admins here. So you know, if you have a question, who to contact, who to reach out, and all the house rules or house work that we have for the next 21 days. And after that, I will give you a quick introduction to meditation. We'll just meditate together today. What is meditation? And then we'll end with question and answers or experience sharing. Sounds good? So that is our agenda today. And tomorrow, every day you will get a reminder via your email, or we have a WhatsApp group. If you haven't joined, just join in, or there is a Facebook group also. All that links will be here. So you're inside the community and you're getting the links. This is a free program, guys, free program, but we give you will be getting thousands and dollars worth of information in this program. I am not kidding. So all we need is your commitment, and it is your showing up is all what we need. That's all we ask for written in this 21 days. And just make a sincere attempt, make a sincere and genuine attempt to meditate with us, to be with us. And if you have practiced any other breathing techniques or any other meditations before, what I humbly and sincerely ask you is, come here with an open mind. First thing we need is an open mind, and with a beginner mindset. So come with a beginner mindset, with an open mind, and take what resonates and leave that does not. If anything that we are sharing here, because every day the agenda will be, first half an hour will be the meditation, second half hour will be a talk or a presentation, and then we will followed by question and answers. So the first 1 hour will be power packed with talk and questions, meditation and talk, and then the question and answer. So if you don't have a question and answer, you want to leave, it's totally up to you. But if you stay, you will get a lot more information, because from the questions, from the answers, there's a lot of information shared as well. So I would highly encourage to stay for the question and answers too, but we will never go more than an hour and a half. So we start at 9 p.m. Pacific, we end at 10:30 p.m. Pacific. I see here Mr. Arun joining from East Coast, and it is 12 p.m. for him, and he's here. So we have a lot of masters joining in from around the world, where it is really not very convenient, but we have them here. So I'm super thrilled. So there has been a problem with the Zoom today. So I think that's why we had some participants going here and there. But hopefully tomorrow it is all sorted and we are all here today. There. So first, I would like to invite Nandini, Nandini, who is a part of global team, PSSM Global, and who has been since the beginning of global, and has been doing a lot of great service. So Nandini, please, your message for today, and today we'll start quickly so that we can go to the next segment. We can't hear you. Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Thank you, Pari, for starting this course again. And welcome, everyone. Welcome, each one of you from all over the world. We are gonna start this boot camp, this reinvent journey. And trust me when I say this, I can never be tired of reinventing myself with you guys. So, looking forward to this journey. And grateful to all the masters, all the volunteers, all the global warriors that have joined us, and are helping us making this program successful.
Thank you, Nandini. And so everyone you see as global warrior, they are the real warriors. So I'll just quickly call upon them. Tejal, she is from India, from Bombay, and she's here working with us for us. Tejal, your message.
Yeah, welcome all, and definitely we all are going to rock. And this reinvent yourself is really, you will find something new within you. So that's my message, what I have experienced, and I have got the transformation. So thank you, Pari and the team.
Thank you, Tejal. I invite Anita from Bombay again.
Thank you so much for inviting me over here, and I'm very excited. Every reinvent, we go deeper and deeper, and this is again the chance for everyone over here, all the masters who have joined in and who will be joining us. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to deepen our meditation. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, and all these people who are coming and are sharing a message. They're great masters and are every day transforming lives into compassion, into creating a compassionate world. So now I welcome Jyoti Sachdeva from Delhi, India.
Hi, good morning. I think I'm ready to reinvent myself again, and this is the best thing I can attract, I can manifest, and I'm super excited. And thank you, everyone, to join here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jyoti. Jyoti has had tremendous, amazing transformation. Her story is super inspirational. We will all hear all of their stories through these 21-day journey. And I would like to invite Amarpreet Singh. Um, this is a true global warrior. He lives. I met him personally, and I truly love his energy. So Amarpreet, please share your message.
Thank you so much, and thank you all. Good luck to all. Amazing message here that we have to have an open mind. A lot of new things are going to be, you will be hearing. Amazing. Good luck. Change yourself, hopefully. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all masters.
Thank you, Amar. And we have last Navneet. Of course, Navneet is here. Navneet, please share your message.
Good morning, Dee. Good morning and good evening to all of you. I also want to reinvent myself again. This is my third reinvent, and thank you to Paridhi, Nandini, Radhika, Tejal, Anita, Jyoti, Amarpreet, everyone, and best wishes to all of you. Good luck. Thank you so much, Paridhi. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. Navneet has this great energy of with her smile and the miraculousness that she brings in. So thank you, Navneet. And we have Radhika from Delhi. Radhika, we would love to hear your message. And Radhika and will be Nandini will be here as your instructors as well. So we will be seeing them again. Yes, Radhika.
Hi, all. Welcome, all. Good morning and good evening. There are house rules that I had to share, but I think with the time constraint today, I shall be posting it rather on the group. I just want to say good luck to everyone. Everyone has put in their best efforts to take this 21 days into a great scheme that we'll be seeing. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for participating and joining us today.
Yes, thank you, Radhika. Yes, and the house rules are pretty important. We can take a couple of minutes to share. At 9:20, we'll begin.
Okay. So should I share now?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you so much. First thing and foremost, great thanks to Nandini and the whole team, Anita ji, Tejal ji, Navneet, Jyoti, Amarpreet, everyone who's being a part and really keeping this place sane and sanctified, wherein all the links have been sent properly. All the ones who, if I forgotten any name, my apologies. There's a huge work that happens. So why I'm sharing this great work that happens behind the scene, it comes to you here in this in this organized manner. The first rule here is that there should be no judgment based caste, creed, sex, gender, religion, ethnicity, which country one belongs to. Everyone is welcome here with open arms. This is an open forum wherein we are here to learn and learn from each other. We are not here to teach, we're only here to learn from each other. That's the first thing. Second is recordings or the videos will be available to you post the sessions. Please allow us at least 24 hours to 48 hours sometimes if there is any internal external glitch, but within within the period of 24 hours all the recordings or the video shall be shared with you that you have missed out if you want to watch the recording. That's the second thing. Third thing is we won't say attendance is mandatory, but if you're not attending it every day, then I think you're missing out on great knowledge. So just commit to these 21 days because you're committing to yourself as well. There is a lot that goes behind the scene and which comes out here. The energy is collective. This is a group consciousness. So come one, come all and join this whole thing and make this a great journey, 21 journey for yourself as well. Fourth thing is that please be attentive. This is something very important because there are sometimes the people are asking same questions again and again. I know it takes a few days to settle in, so we will definitely be posting the house rules in the group as well, so that everybody is on the same page and we are not going here and there. And last but not the least, try to learn every day and be magnetic as you can. If you are not understanding something, if there is any issue, rather than going into a frenzy, the whole admin team is there for you on the group. You can reach out to us and you can ask questions. And please make sure that the WhatsApp and the Facebook group is clutter free. It does not have any forwarded messages. It's just the place to discuss and understand reinventing yourself for the next 21 days. If I forgot to put in any rule, please pitch in, Pari. Thank you so much for giving me this time to speak.
Thank you, Radhika. Yes, they were important rules, so that's why I wanted to make sure that we have them here recorded. So yes, guys. So this again, as she mentioned, I want to repeat that. I want to say that again. This course is for everyone. It is not just for Indians, not just for one religion. This is for every person on earth. There is no discrimination. There is no of any kind. And here we are all friends. We share a safe, sacred space here. And we welcome you to ask questions. We encourage you to ask questions. And you do not believe whatever I say. but we would want you to experiment and then experience for yourself. And that is the goal of this program. So let's begin with what is meditation, what are we going to practice in today, and then I will be going through the agenda as well for the next 21 days. We will be understanding by the end of this program, we will be understanding what is meditation, what is not meditation, what is the science behind meditation, how does meditation help us, and why should you spend 1 hour of your time here with me today. So we're going to talk about that, and much more topics like what is the science behind music meditation, pyramids. We're going to talk a lot about pyramids, guys. This is Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, so the pyramids are the main focus. So we're going to talk about the science of pyramids, and more on energy. What is the architecture of energy? What is energy? The science, the quantum physics, emotional intelligence, working with energy tools. So a lot is coming your way. So catching up every day will help you to be updated, because every day we will be building on the subject here. Okay, so let's begin with today. And also I encourage you to bring a journal and a pen with you, so you can write your experiences. What happens here is you may have some download, some experiences, not just in meditation, but in throughout the day. So just have a journal with you, brand new journal, or the one that you use, and make sure you write whatever thoughts you're getting, whatever emotions you're is surfacing. Just make a log of that. So I'm going to share a presentation, and let's start with that. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. I'm almost there. Okay. Now you can't see, can you? Hang on. Okay, you can see now. All right. So today we are going to start with what is meditation a little bit, and tomorrow I will share more on the science. So first I'll share and then we'll meditate together. So all content shared here is prepared by PSSM Global, and you will be receiving tons of resources from here. Okay, when you attend the class, it will be shared on the chat here. A lot of resources will be shared. So it's up to you how you want to use them. And also there is a Facebook group, as I mentioned. Join the community there and continue the conversations. If you have a question, post it there. And I'm always there, so I can answer that question. And replays, as she said, Radhika, replays will be available. So if you want to go back and check something, you have that access. Okay. So, and all the pictures have been taken from stock. Nothing is taken out of without consent. So that's one want to make. I'm going to read this once only. So every day I'm just going to show the slide. Okay. So first, what is first is meditation. So here, what the meditation that we are going to practice is called breath awareness technique, or Anapanasati. So I'm going to first explain what that is. It is breath awareness technique, or Anapanasati. Ana means in breath, apana means out breath, sati means to be one with. I'll repeat that again. Ana means in breath, apana means out breath, sati means to be one with. So Anapanasati. So this is a meditation technique that was given to us by Buddha. This was one of the first techniques that he gave us, which is in the scriptures. And in this technique, this is the most powerful one. I'll tell you why as well. Because in this technique, there is no chanting, there is no mantras, there is no affirmations while we meditate this. There is no visualization. We are not visualizing anything, work or anything, a light or waterfall or beach, nothing, no visualization. So no mantras, no chanting, no visualization, no God, no Krishna, no Jesus, no Allah, nobody. And and this is about, and there is no asana. There is, that means asana means posture. So the posture here we do is we sit in a sukhasana. In Sanskrit, sukhasana means comfortable position. That means you can sit on a chair, you can sit on a couch, you can sit on the ground, but all we need you to do is cross your legs. Okay, put one leg over the other, clasp your hands like this. This is like this or like this. You clasp your hands and you close your eyes, back straight, chin a bit up so that you're not falling over. And if you have glasses, you would remove glasses and just you would just observe your easy natural breath. Easy natural breath. There's no force, there's no holding your breath like this. No, there's no changing your breath pattern. You're just following your easy, observing your easy normal breath. So this is not any yoga, this is not pranayama, this is just meditation. That is what we are doing here. So there are 3 steps in here. There are 3 steps. First step is you observe your natural breath. That is the first step. And of course, we have our mind is monkey mind. We have thoughts. That is what mind does, is get thoughts. So the step 2 is when you get a thought or when you're distracted by a sound, by a thought, by a smell, whatever the distraction comes in, you bring your mind, your awareness back to your breath. That is the second step. So when you go with a thought, say for example, okay, I'm hungry now. When does this class end? That is a thought you get when you're meditating. Now you won't get it. When you meditate, you get that thought. When you get that thought, you don't go along with it. Like, okay, when is the meditation end? What do I have for dinner? And continue that thought. You just acknowledge the thought, let it go, and come back to your breath. So that is the second step. And the third step is observe your easy natural breath. So these are the 3 steps. Observe your breath. If your mind wanders, bring back to your breath, because you cannot do 2 things at the same time. You cannot be with your thoughts and be with the breath at the same time. So you come back to your breath and then observe your breath. This is the technique of meditation that we are going to practice for the next 21 days. This is it. There is no levels. This is where I'm going to explain more of what are we actually doing, and tomorrow we will get into the science. Okay, so there's a lot of science in this 21 days, but I promise I'll make it easy. It's not going to be a physics session. Okay, so spiritual seekers have known this technique for thousands of years, that meditation works. Okay, if it didn't work, then it wouldn't be around or it wouldn't be talked about. Today, in every area, meditation has become so popular. It has become in every corporate, in every where people talk about meditation now. But meditation is not a new age fad or something that we are just discovering now. It has been there from ancient times. And which is also known as dhyana in Sanskrit, in Hindi. And this, so there is something to it. That means it works. Now we're going to talk about it and then understand. And now science is actually beginning to catch up because of the advancement of neuroscience. Now, science knows how meditation is actually affecting our brain, our consciousness. So there's a lot of study that happened, which we will discuss in these 21 days. This is something that I wanted to discuss before we move further. So there are some myths when it comes to meditation. So today we're going to break all those myths. Meditation is religious. Meditation is Buddhist, or meditation is something that Indians do, or Hindu do, or monks do. No, meditation is anybody can do, anyone can do meditation. As long as you can breathe, you can meditate. There is no boundaries or limitations for meditation. So that is the number one myth, that it is not a religious thing. It is not limited to one religion or one cult. Then the second myth we have to break is the goal is to stop thinking. No, again, the goal is to not stop thinking. The goal is to observe your breath, be with your breath. Your breath is your teacher. Your breath is your guru. Here in PSSM, we are all masters. We all learn from each other. We create our own realities. That is the main, we're going to talk, that is a topic as well. So we're going to talk about it, about manifestation. But so it is not about stopping to think. It is about bringing yourself back to your breath, the practice. Again, meditation requires sitting in certain position or certain, a certain place. No, you can meditate anywhere, in any position. You can sit in a parking lot in your car and meditate. You have a very important meeting coming up and you're in anxiety, you're nervous. You can take a quiet, you can go into the into a space, into your cubicle, and just sit and close your eyes and meditate. So you can actually meditate anywhere, and anyone can meditate. 5-year-old, I started meditation when I knew what meditation was, probably 5 or 4-year-old. So anybody can meditate. There is no age restriction. And then meditation requires chanting. No chanting. Absolutely no chanting. No om, no nothing. Just you and your breath. And this is another big myth which says some people just can meditate. This is your mindset. To achieve anything in our life, anything, first thing is we have to have a positive mindset. I can do it. I can do this. If you start with a mindset, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can sit for 30 minutes. I don't know if I can do 21 days. You can never do it. I guarantee you this is a total failure for you. First, we must have a positive mindset to sit here. Yes, I can do this. You have crossed 50% of success in there. So your mindset is the key thing. In this 21 days, we will talk a lot about mindset shift. You will no longer be the same person that you have joined after 21 days. A lot of new neurons will be built. And I guarantee you that will happen. The next myth is that meditators don't lead a normal life, or only monks can meditate in India. That is a total myth. No. A meditator can lead a normal life, like doing normal things, watching movies, going for parties, going for work, having time with family, everything normal. Thousands and millions of people just like you and me are great masters who are having great experiences and who are enlightened beings, but leading a normal life around us. And they may not be on the popular giving speeches, but they have amazing experiences and amazing information. So meditators, and here in PSSM, another thing is we do not have special attire, like you have to wear red robes or white robes or this, that. No, you just wear your normal clothes. And you don't change your name. I don't become Pariananda or Parima or anything. I am just Pari. I don't change my name. So these are all the basic things that to understand that we're just normal people having extraordinary life, having a spiritual people having spiritual life. That is what we are. So these are all some myths. First, I want to just get out of the way. And I want to, we should have another slide, but we don't have it right now, is what is not meditation. Yoga is not meditation. Okay, first we must understand yoga is not meditation. Yoga and meditation are two different things. This is not a yoga class. Mindfulness and meditation are not the same. Mindfulness is different, meditation is different. What is mindfulness? Although so many times we interchange this, we use this together. Mindfulness is more about being full, like you're here. If you're working, you're doing, if you're cooking, you're completely in that moment. You're present in that moment with complete full awareness. That is mindful, like you're here, your mind is right there. But meditation is actually mindlessness. You're beyond mind. And this is a concept that I will explain in just a minute. So mindfulness is not meditation. Yoga is not meditation. Pranayama, breath exercises, or anything that you see is not meditation. Okay. So we must be clear. Chanting is not meditation. Bhakti is not meditation. What else is there? So all of these are not meditation. So what is meditation is being observing your breath, being with your breath. So meditation is, see, there are two types of bodies, correct? Male, female. There are infinite kinds of minds. I'm an American, I'm an Indian, I'm an atheist, I'm a Christian, I'm a Hindu, I'm a foodie, I'm a movie lover, I'm a book reader, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. All these are different mindsets. So you're here. When we meditate, we go into the no mind state. That is, we become nobody. You're not a mother, you're not a doctor, you're not an engineer, you're not a father, you're not a meditator, you're not a president. You become nobody. That is where we go into. You come out of the mind. You are not a male, you are not a female. You are not here, you're out. You enter into the quantum state. Of course, we'll talk about that in the next two sessions. So this is that means we are beyond the mind. So that is the stage where we go to in this meditation. Now, so we'll talk about all this tomorrow. So let's meditate for 20 minutes today, and then we will share experiences, and then end the session. Okay. So I'm going to show a small video about how to meditate, and then we'll meditate for maybe 15 minutes based on the time. So just a small video, and then we will meditate.
Let's break it down for you in how to meditate. Let's break it down for you in 4 simple steps. 1. Meditation means going within and connecting with our inner world. 2. The technique we're going to share with you is a Buddhist technique. In ancient Pali language, it is called Anapanasati. Ana means in-breath. Apana means out-breath. Sati means be with or observe the beingness of breath. It is also known as breath meditation. 3. Sit in a quiet space, cross your legs, clasp your fingers, and close your eyes. You can do this technique anytime, anywhere. When we clasp our fingers and cross our legs, it forms an energy circuit and gives us more stability. Eyes are the door to your mind, and 80% of energy is released through them. Thus, it is important to close your eyes while meditating. Similarly, we lose 10% energy each from our fingers and our feet. Thus, we must clasp our fingers and cross our legs. To meditate,
Hang on, guys. I think you're not able to see my screen. I'm going to stop and share again. Okay, let me know if it doesn't work.
It down for you in 4 simple steps.
Okay.
1. Meditation means going within and connecting with our inner world. 2. The technique we're going to share with you is a Buddhist technique. In ancient Pali language, it is called Anapanasati. Ana means in-breath. Apana means out-breath. Sati means be with or observe the beingness of breath. It is also known as breath meditation. 3. Sit in a quiet space, cross your legs, clasp your fingers and close your eyes. You can do this technique anytime, anywhere. When we clasp our fingers and cross our legs, it forms an energy circuit and gives us more stability. Eyes are the door to your mind, and 80% of energy is released through them. Thus, it is important to close your eyes while meditating. Similarly, we lose 10% energy each from our fingers and our feet. Thus, we must clasp our fingers and cross our legs. To meditate, you have to be in a relaxed posture. In Sanskrit, it is called Sukhasana. You need not be in a rigid posture to meditate. It should be as easy as breathing. 4. The technique is as easy as merely observing our breath. No chanting, no heavy breathing or visualization. All we are doing is watching our incoming and outgoing breath. It is very common and okay to get thoughts while meditating. The idea is not to fight it, merely acknowledge and let it go. With practice, you'll notice the thoughts will begin to decrease, and the time between 2 thoughts will begin to increase, leading to no thought state gradually. Meditation is really about mindset. If you have a mindset of excuse, it will never happen. You must have clarity within and a mindset of a go-getter, and it will happen. If you're wondering how long to meditate daily, begin with at least the minutes of your age. For example, if you're 70 years of age, you must sit for 70 minutes minimum to meditate daily. Similarly, if someone is 35 or 15 years of age, they should sit for a minimum of 35 and 15 minutes every day, respectively. The idea is to begin meditating at whatever age you are. You don't have to wait for a certain age or time. The right age and time is now. We need meditation today more than ever. Let's meditate to make this planet a better place.
Thank you for watching this. So let's meditate. Let's find a quiet spot with no distractions.
Wherever your business needs to show up, Vistaprint can print it.
With no distractions, make sure if you want a sip of water, get a sip of water. Get comfortable. Sitting in our posture, remove your glasses. You can take back rest if you need to. Cross our legs. Clasp our hands. And just observe our easy, natural breath. Close your eyes and observe your easy, natural breath. You can begin with a deep breath, just signaling your body that you're now entering a meditative state. Relaxing your shoulders, your knees, your back of your head. Just gently allowing yourself to sink in. Just being with your easy, natural breath. No thoughts, no visualization. There's nothing else for you to do. Just being with your easy, natural breath. Let go of all the expectations that you had from this session or from meditation. Give yourself permission to be with yourself, to be with your breath. Air going in, air going out. Just easy, gentle breathing. As the mind wanders, gently bring back to your breath. At this time, you are nobody. Letting go of all the identities that we have created for ourselves. With every breath, you let go each identity and just flowing with the breath.
being with your natural breath. Whatever is coming, let it come. Whatever is leaving, let it go. Just being in this moment, being with our breath. Inhale, exhale. We create our own reality. We are responsible for our own lives, for our own success, for our own failures. As we observe our breath, connect to our own source. Just gentle, easy breath. 5 more minutes, friends. Please do not open your eyes. Just be with your easy, natural breath. Last 30 seconds, being with your breath. Five, 4, 3, 2. With your next breath, I invite you to bring your hands together. With your next breath, I invite you to bring your hands together, place them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently, as you remove your hands, open your eyes.
Experiences, the experiences that have been shared were quite insightful. Many of you may have similar questions. So it's a really informative session. Tomorrow onwards, these sessions are going to be just like she was mentioning. First half will be meditation, and then the second half will be knowledge sharing and then experiences. So please always feel free to talk, feel free to express, feel free to ask questions. We are here to help you absorb all this knowledge, make it your part, and that's how you will be able to sustain this practice of meditation. So all those who have been with me for the last 25, 26 days, they all know that I'm very happy to answer your questions. And those who have joined today, I really welcome all of you. Please remain to be part of the next 21 days and feel the freedom. Just feel free to ask questions. There is nothing wrong in asking questions. I may know the answers and I may not know the answers of some of the questions, or I may have different answers than what you just heard in the session. There are certain things where I may have a different answers, and in all of us have our own experiences. And when she was mentioning, she was saying it from her experience. And when I explain, I will explain from my experience. And that's how you will get to hear various different aspects of the same thing. We all perceive things in our own way based on our own experiences. So all of you, I will encourage you, please feel free to ask questions. And the more you ask, the more you will grow, the faster you will grow.
You can raise your hands.
Yeah, you can unmute as well. Right now, I have opened the unmuting option. You can unmute and speak. Yes, David, please ask. You can unmute. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for session. I personally kind of found it a little challenging to keep up with my breath, and from previous experiences, I only use observation of breath to calm myself down whenever I want to start meditation. But my strongest way of inside myself through meditation has always been to feel my body parts, to scan it through the head to the toe and feel relaxed. And whenever I do so, I always also feel sensations from the parts I focus on that kind of confirms to me that indeed those areas are getting relaxed. And then when I've done it enough time, I go down a point where I can feel some sensations or activities or some sounds from within. It's not describable, but some activities up somewhere where I think is, and that's where I feel so good. And that has been my way of meditation. So when I was trying to keep with my breath, it kind of it was kind of leaving me shallow, like I was not going deeper than I'm used to. But I really wanted to also learn that breath because I realized it's something that if I can master, can help me to I can do it even in some places where my normal meditation cannot, because the ones I do always requires me to have a silent and comfortable place. But I love this one because I thought I can practice it anywhere. But biggest challenge was to keep up with my breath for that long. And I don't know if there is any advice you can help me with to try and do it better.
Yes. Yeah. So remember, whenever you are doing something during meditation, like trying to feel the sensations on your body parts, that will always keep you inside the mind. You are using the mind to feel things around your body. So that practice of meditation will never let you go beyond the mind. You will always remain inside your mind. Now, whenever you are observing your breath, at that time, you have the possibility of going beyond the mind and then being able to see yourself, see your mind, see your thoughts flowing, right? So that's the purpose of doing observation of breath. Observation of breath is essentially not doing anything. That's what it really means. That's true meditation, because the purpose of meditation is being able to see ourselves. And when we say ourselves, it means our mind. We identify with our mind and body. So when we have to see ourselves, it means that we want to see our mind, what's going on in there. And that practice is difficult. Observing your breath is a tool that will help you practice observation of yourself. That is what we call as being in awareness. You will be aware of your mind, aware of your thoughts. And as you practice more, you will find this to be very relaxing, much more than what you felt with your previous practice. That practice of observation of the body is also a very similar practice, very similar to Anapanasati. And in fact, many Buddhist monks, they practice it. It is, I would call it, it's like a stepping stone. You step one step, you go one step, and then the next step. And ultimately, our objective of meditation is to be able to watch ourselves, and not only with closed eyes, but also with open eyes throughout the day. Even when you are sleeping, you will be observing your thoughts. Remember this, that's the ultimate stage. Ultimately, even in your sleep, you will be watching your thoughts. These days, I'm finding it has started happening to me now. In my sleep, I keep on programming things. I mean, you know, I love coding. In my sleep, I get solutions and I'm actually doing things, and I'm like a deeper level of programming I'm doing there. And I'm aware that I'm doing it in my sleep. I am aware that this is going on while I should have been sleeping. I'm actually coding. So remember, when your state of meditation goes very deep, that's what you will start feeling. So like throughout the day, you will remain fully aware of what is going on in my mind. How am I looking at certain things? Supposing something is happening, and what comes in your mind will be your first point of observation. You will immediately see, in this stage, when this happens, how did my mind react to it? And that's called awareness. You are aware. Now, when you are aware, you can always control your reaction to that situation. So you are in full control of yourself all the time. So this is just the beginning. So beginning to practice watching your breath. Watching is observation. Just observe what's going on. No analysis of what's going on. You are simply watching your breath as it is. Right? With your breath, at least, fortunately, that's why we observe the breath, because you can't really judge your breath. You can't call it a good breath or a bad breath or a long breath or a small breath. None of those judgments will come. And that's the true observation. You will simply watch. Practice it. The practice is going to make it very, very, I would say, not easy, but simple. It's simple every time. To continue your practice, in the morning, say, for example, you wake up, and then you say, well, okay, I need to start my day. I need to just go to the washroom, clean myself and all that. So when you are doing all that, you are in the shower, in the toilet, wherever you are, start observing your breath. How is my breath right now? So keep checking. Every now and then, whenever you are thinking about, just observe your breath, irrespective of what you are doing, right? And then you will begin to see that actually I was in the washroom, but my mind was at work. You will begin to see it. And then you will say, what am I doing? I am being paid to be at work for 8 hours and my mind is already working. How much more work am I doing in my mind? You will begin to see that. So that is what, how you can practice observing your breath. So once you then sit down in meditation, close your eyes, and you are back with your breath, it will become easier. Sorry, very long explanation for that thing, but I hope it gives you some idea. Just practice.
We have some message in chat box.
Okay, let me see. Sorry, I wasn't looking at it.
And yeah, for first question, I can give answer. Yes, Munindraji, we will get YouTube recording tomorrow morning. You will see in our channel PNC Africa.
Yeah.
And YouTube channel link is given in the message with the Zoom link. Every day, next day, we will put the YouTube recording. And one more thing, if any other participants or your friend or family want to join, they can join from tomorrow. And even somebody wants to join morning 7 o'clock also, we have the same session. I will put the link in the group. If you are comfortable with that time also you can join. It is the same session.
Yes. Yeah. In the morning, it's the live session. So your morning time, the session is live. And when we are doing at this point in time, it's a recording being replayed for you, right? So it's 2 times a day, whichever time works for you, you can use it. And then beyond this, if you still miss, the recording will be there in the channel, in the YouTube channel, right? Okay. So let me answer two questions here. One question is from Shukri Hussain. So for you, I'm really happy that you are able to feel better, feel that this whole thing is helping you. Please, in the beginning, when you are coming to this kind of meditation practice, you will have several different experiences. And in the next few days, they are going to talk in detail about various aspects. So as long as you are comfortably able to sail through these few days, you will be fine. You will know it. At the end of these 21 days, you will know all aspects of it thoroughly. I'm really happy for you that you're feeling better, you're feeling good and sleepy. Perfect. Feeling sleepy, you know what? When do you feel sleepy? When your mind has relaxed. So your mind has relaxed, go to sleep, enjoy your night. You will be fine. Okay. And for Malam Singh ji, the meditations, you feel good, very good. You had too many thoughts, perfectly okay. That's the first thing. This is because you are doing it for the first time, you have now gone and seen that your mind is constantly thinking. Earlier, you were not even looking at your mind. Today, you sat and looked. Now you know that there are thoughts. Your mind is a thinking machine. I call it thought producing machine. It just keeps on producing thoughts. That's what its job is. So when all those thoughts are being produced, you are busy elsewhere, so you don't see it. When you sit in meditation, you have disconnected from everything else. You have nothing else but your thoughts to see. So today you are seeing that, yes, my mind thinks. Very good. Perfect. Now you will begin to see more and more about your thoughts. Allow the thoughts to come, because that you cannot prevent. You cannot stop any thinking. Through practice of meditation, these thoughts are going to they go in the background again, right? While you are looking at yourself, the thoughts will begin to go in the background and you will feel peaceful and relaxed. Okay. Slowly and gradually you will know. Okay. And Munira ji has a question. One breath in and out is from nose only. Yes, please. Try and breathe through your nose only during this practice. But if you have any medical condition, say nose blocked or cold or anything, breathe normally. Most important is be comfortable. If you have physical comfort, you will be able to calm down and relax. If you are physically uncomfortable trying to force things on your body, you will not be able to meditate. Your body is going to keep on bothering you. So be relaxed. If you are not able to breathe through the nose because of any situation in your body, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Meditation should be simple and comfortable. Then you can develop this practice and be associated with meditation longer. Okay. And always remember, I'm here. I will help you go through this program. After that, if you have further questions, anything else you guys want to know, I will always be here to help you guys. Don't worry. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey of life for all of you. And for me too. Together with all of you, I will grow. Thank you.
And Saileji, in beginning, I also experienced that when you start observe your breath and you are sitting quietly, you will get many thoughts.
Yes.
When you are alone. But it's simple. When you have visitors at home, if you entertain, they will come again and again.
Yes.
Just ignore them. That's only simple thing. Just ignore them and come back to focus on your nostril and observe your breath. Automatically that visitors guest will go away.
They get bored.
Yeah,
when
they get bored and they
when they don't get attention, they don't come.
Yeah. So you are the one who are attracting them by giving them attention. Never no need to struggle with them or no need to entertain them. Just ignore.
Yes. Especially during the meditation time, during those 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever time you're meditating, at that time only you can actually consciously tell your mind that I am meditating. I'm not going to look at your thoughts. Keep them away from me. I'm focused on my breath. Mind will keep trying. Just ignore it. Okay. But always tell your mind that once I'm done with meditation, I will attend to all of your thoughts. You have to say that to your mind and promise and actually follow through. Once you are out of meditation, then you can always tell your mind, okay, now I'm available. Tell me what you want to say. Right? So please, we are not trying to fight the mind, fight the thoughts. We are not. We are only disabling thinking process for some time to calm down, just to relax. That's all. Thinking process is a natural process. Thoughts are very natural. They are the root cause of our experience in life. Without thoughts, you won't experience anything. So they are necessary, very important. We are just trying to make friendship with the mind. That's all. We have always neglected the mind. Remember this. If you have not meditated, you have neglected your mind all your life. Now we are bringing attention to the mind and making a good relationship. It's my permanent companion. Ever since I was born, it has been with me. It will be with me even when I die. It will go with me. This is the only thing that goes with you, your mind. This is your permanent companion. You cannot divorce it. No. So it's always in my favor, for my benefit, that I make good relationship with my mind. Right? That's wisdom. So let's all work with the mind, make it a companion, make it a good friend, not fight it. All right.
So let's we end the session today.
All right. I think, yes, we've been long enough here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your patience and being with the program for all this time. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you.
Thank you. See you all tomorrow again.